Hey everyone, welcome to Craven Something Scary, where it's all horror all the time. Now in this video, I'm going to discuss the filming time frame for Scream 7 because it has finally been confirmed from a trustworthy and credible source. Now there's been a lot of speculation on when the movie would begin filming, and I've even done videos about that in the past few weeks as well. Well, good guys, listen, the speculation is over, and I'm going to share the confirmed filming timeline with you right now. Let's go.
Hey guys, I'm Max Laferriere. I played Ghostface in Scream 6, and you're watching Craven Something Scary.
So Production Weekly, which is the essential trade publication for the film business, has reported in their newest issue that the time frame for filming Scream 7 will indeed be September through December. Now that is very interesting because that's a long time. That's a very large window. And, you know, if we want to look at the last two movies with 5 and 6, for example, right, you're looking at about 9 weeks filming time. Looking at the most recent was 6. They started on June 12th, and they wrapped up. It was about mid-August, so it was, again, it was like 9 weeks. It would have been towards the end of August. They filmed the last one, but we're talking about starting in September. Now we don't know if it's the first of the month, if it's later in September. So that part could play a factor of why it's going through December. But, either way, still, that's an extended period. That's more than 9 weeks of filming, unless they're starting at the end of September and ending the first week of December. Then that potentially could be still like around 9 weeks. However, I just want to point out that, that on the surface at least, looks to be like an extended filming period. So why is that? Could it be location changes? That's possible. There's different factors, but either way, I think it's great because the longer you're filming, that means the more you're taking your time and making sure you get the perfect shots that you want. In this case, Kevin Williamson, what he's looking for. So I think it's cool that it's a longer time frame versus September through October. And, they're starting post-production in November. No, this is pushing it through, September, whenever they start, then all of October, all of November, and then into December. That is definitely different than we've seen in the last two movies for Scream. Now, when we're talking about a longer filming period of time, then the natural question that follows that is how will that affect the release date of Scream 7 in theaters? Well, in this case, it definitely will affect it. So if the movie the filming wraps in December, then there's no way, I hate to say there's no way because, I guess technically there could be a way probably, but most likely there's no realistic way, at least in my mind, that this movie releases in March. That just is out the window. Originally, I was thinking if they start filming in September and then they wrap it up 1st of November, you possibly could really hustle post-production, get that movie out in March, by the end of March. But now I'm personally, and again, this is just my opinion, but I'm going to share that with you. I'm changing my personal expectations on this release date. So I believe at this point, you're ending in December, and then you've got to get some post-production done, all the audio and sound, score, everything. Then you got to get trailers edited. I mean, all this stuff takes time. You got to start the marketing for the movie with ads and posters, billboards, all the things you do. Well, all of that takes time. You can't just snap your fingers and you're done in a week with all that. So I believe personally that this pushes the release of Scream 7 into the summer of 2025, or they might strategically decide they're going to wait and do it in October, which I've talked about that here before. Did a video where we discussed that, and so my thoughts are it's going to be a summer release, or it's going to be released in October, and we'll finally see a Scream movie released in the month of Halloween. I mean, Five Nights at Freddy's Part 2 has been moved to next year. And then you've got Saw 11, where if that still comes out this year, you could work around it. Wouldn't surprise me if it's bumped to next year either. So, I just thinking with you guys, sharing with you guys some of my thoughts on when this movie will come out. I don't expect it really until maybe May or June would be the earliest I think that we'd see this movie released for Scream 7. And at that point, if you're talking June, I mean, I don't know. Personally, as much as I want to see it, like as quickly as I can, obviously, I also would probably just say, hold it, man. Just hold it. Let's go in October. Let's get this thing done in Halloween month, So anyway, those are just my thoughts, but I'll be happy either way. I'm not going to be that picky. Listen, I just want a good Scream 7 movie featuring Sidney Prescott. And, I want to see Mark Kincaid back. And, of course, Gail's going to be there. And I want to see Stu Macher leading the cult of Ghostface. That part I know is more of a reach or a long shot, maybe you would say. But that's what I'm wanting to see. So I hope we get that. But either way, whatever happens, I just want it to be a very good movie, very smart, a great whodunit again, because I feel like we haven't had one of those since the Craven movies that really, really brought the whodunit aspect to it. So anyway, guys, those are my thoughts on it, but I wanted to share this news with you in case you have not heard it. It is going around social media, but I wanted you guys to know September through December, Production Weekly has it listed, and they are so reliable, very credible. When I see it in Production Weekly, then at that point, that's why I'm making a video on it. I don't make a video with a bunch of the rumors that are out there right now. You'll see other channels do that, and that's fine. I have no problem with it. But I prefer to wait and bring you videos that have a little bit more stock behind them, if you will. And I might still do report a rumor, but it's going to be from a source that is very credible or has a very good track record. So those are kind of what I choose to do for the channel. But anyway, guys, hope you guys enjoyed that update, and mark your calendars because things will start heating up. And that also kind of points, I think, to why we haven't yet gotten the cast list yet. I think they're going to obviously wait a little bit longer, and so wouldn't surprise me if it's August before we get it now, sometime in August. So believe me, stay tuned to the channel. Make sure you subscribe, hit the bell icon, because I will be giving you updates as soon as they come out regarding cast members, anything else Scream related. This is the place to be. I'm going to bring you what is going on and what you can expect. All right. So now I want to know what you think about the new confirmed filming timeline of September through December for Scream 7. Share with me your thoughts, any ideas you have, and any theories you might have regarding the release date of the movie next year. I would love to read those, but you've got to leave your comments in this comment section below. Otherwise, I'll never know. I can't read your minds, unfortunately. And, you have a voice here. But again, you have to use that voice, and that's through comments. So let me hear what you're thinking. I love reading your theories and your ideas so much. I really do enjoy that. So please leave a comment and let me know what you think about all this. Well, that's going to be it for this update. But listen, I will be back soon with more Scream 7 and other horror movie content. So don't forget to like and subscribe. And until next time, this is Craven Something Scary, where it's all horror all the time. Thanks for watching.